That's so funny. So I want to hear a little bit about what your favorite show was you ever worked on. What your favorite experience was.
Okay.
Which show did you work on where you were like, you know what, that's like the pinnacle?
Sure. So MadMen.
Okay.
I was in season 4.
All right.
One of my best friends just texted me a picture. She goes, I'm watching your season again. I know that girl. And she just did a little screenshot. It was fun.
I love it.
So yeah, season 4 MadMen. Super cool. I'm still in contact with a lot of the crew people, a lot of the actors from there. It was just, I was part of the family.
Yeah.
I think it was like 3.5 months or something, 3 months. I can't really remember the amount of time, but when you're there for 16 hours a day, every day or every other day, you just are part of a family. Like
Absolutely.
You are a part of it. And even afterwards, I had this guy at a party come up to me and he's like, are you Jessica Wrabel from MadMen? I was like, oh my gosh, I'm usually not really recognizable from that show. I was like, yep. How do you know that? He goes, oh, I was in the back. I was a producer. I edited it all together. Like he did producing and edited it all. He's like, oh, you saw your face the whole time. And I like,
oh my gosh, your face was probably up in his face.
Like all
hours.
Like, hours and hours. Yeah. So that was fun.
That's awesome.
So, okay. One of my favorite episodes was the second episode on Christmas. And I love the outfit they gave me. Oh, by the way, everything on the set is original to the time.
Stop.
So the year I was in was 1964. So everything was from the 60s. I had shoes from the 60s that did break because they were so old. But everything, the earrings, everything but the number 2 pencils because we had to sharpen them and use them.
Yeah.
And then the cigarettes were fake. But other than that, like the magazines. Okay, I have a couple stories. You ready? Can I roll into them?
I am so ready. This is so awesome.
So second episode, Christmas episode. We are filming all night. We're doing that tango scene all night long where there's a Santa and there's a present and I don't know. And I have a scene with Joan, Christina Hendricks, and we were joking around in the back. I don't know if you remember the set, but there was like this little room by the Christmas tree, and John Slattery is pouring the fake alcohol, which wasn't fake.
Oh gosh! Oh wait, was that a trick? Did someone
Nope,
put
it was
in
on
there?
accident. So props messed up. And there was real alcohol. I feel like this is illegal. I shouldn't be talking about it.
No.
But there's real alcohol.
It's a 10-year. What's that called? 10 years.
It's been a while.
Okay.
Yeah. And so John Slattery is like, "Hey Jessica, this is real vodka with the fake ice cubes. Here." So he's handing them out, and we're just like hiding before they find out and take it all away. Right? We're just, oh my gosh, it was just a blast. We were filming till 4 in the morning. And and then the wrap party for MadMen, it was so much fun. It was just, no one was working, so no one was stressed, you know?
Yeah.
And it was just the best. I was one of anyway.
So the people, you're saying that experience was great, but also the people on the set and the actors were just great, because that does make a big difference.
It does, yeah.
And they obviously brought you into their little family. And
I know I have short hair now, but I refused to cut my hair at that point because my hair was getting me jobs.
Yeah.
I had like hair commercials, all hair stuff, when it was like down to here. And Matthew Weiner, who's the creator of the show of MadMen, he picked me and he's like, please cut your hair. I was like, no. He's like, are you kidding? Like everyone will say yes to cutting your hair. And I was like, sorry.
Yeah.
And he's like, whatever. We did the coolest updos with hair and makeup.
Okay. I have a shot of you for
cool.
MadMen, and I'm going to show it.
With
Everybody can see how cool this is.
Oh, I loved everything. It was so
anything
fun.
that's a period piece like that, where you actually get to transport not only, your acting, but also, your hair and your body. And I'm sure that helps with the acting. So when you're able to really put yourself into everything 1964.
And everything was wool. And I'm allergic to wool. So I'm sitting I was like itching the whole time. Oh, it was such a pain, but it was fun. And then the props were real. So the Time magazines were from the 60s. And there was this one Time magazine, I hope I get the play right, How to Succeed in Business Without Really Trying, I think is the name of this particular Broadway play. Well, I think this is the one that we were talking about. So the character Cooper, who is the older man without shoes in the office.
Okay.
He was sitting next to me one day. We were off camera. We were just chatting. And he's like, check out this magazine. I was like, okay, cool. So we're looking at it. He goes, that's me when I was 20 years old. Because it was back years ago, right? He was in How to Succeed in Business Without Really Trying on Broadway. I really hope that I'm saying the right Broadway musical. Anyway, he was in this real Broadway musical in the magazine that was our prop. It was just so cool.
Was that just happened?
Yeah, it just happened.
Oh,
so he's like, oh my gosh, that's the magazine I was in many moons ago. So he opens
Another
it. He's like,
full
yep,
circle.
there it is. Check this out.
That is the neatest story.
I know, it was really neat. There's so many.
So
things.
Obviously, MadMen was your favorite.
Yeah, I would say
give me a second, because you were also on Desperate Housewives.
I was on